Some items that you may need include plain notebooks, acrylic paint, Mod Podge, paintbrush, and a knife or scissors. First off, you want to lay your notebook down with your cover up, and you want to lay it on top of newspapers, anything that you have. Then you want to squirt acrylic paint on top of it, and you want to squirt as much as possible. As you can see, I started to run out. Then you want to take your paintbrush and start painting over the cover, and you want to make this as least streaky as possible, especially if you are not covering the entire notebook with a picture. The more streaky it is, the more streaky it'll dry, and that's just not very fun. Unless you have matte paint. The app I use to create my picture I was putting on top of the notebook is Popograph, and it's free on the App Store. First one, choose your picture, and then you want to go to masking, and you can mask it whatever color you want. And this is very crucial, and make sure you mask only what you want on the notebook. Then you're going to go to frames and put a frame over your picture. And this is also really important so you can get a white background. You want to make sure that the frame is completely over your picture and not anywhere in the background. Doesn't matter the shape of the frame or anything. Then you're going to go to the share. You're going to put the picture onto a white background. It can be clear, it can be white, it can be whatever you want. Then you are going to email it to yourself so it can get on your computer for later when you're editing the picture. So this is my final result. As you can see, I'm in love with Joshifer. It's the cutest ship in the world. So now you're going to use Microsoft Office or whatever other thing you want to make what your notebook cover you want to be. I put my picture on a green background because I thought that went well with the picture. And I put text over the side of it because there was a huge blank space and I thought it looked kind of funny. As you can see, I put a giant heart because Joshifer. Anyways, you can do whatever you want, and it can be cute or funny or sad. I'd prefer not sad because that's kind of sad. But if that's what suits you, then go ahead. But yeah, you can do anything. You can put any more shapes or text or anything you want. And this is my final thing. Flip it upside down to what it want to be. You put it on the inside so you measure it up exactly how you want it. And then you flip it over, and what this is for, you color in the circles of where the hole punches are. And then you take your paper out and you hole punch it so you still have the hole punches through your notebook if you put it in your binder or whatever in the rings. And so then yeah, I just hole punched it with a 1-punch hole puncher because I thought 3 was too much. And then as you can see, I forgot to lay it out on my newspaper cover up so it doesn't leak onto the pages, but you just paint it with the Mod Podge, and you don't want to put too much on it because then it gets all colorful and the colors are really bad. Kind of what happens when you put paper in water, but you don't want too little so it doesn't stick. And then you're going to line it up exactly how you want it and make sure there are no air bubbles and make sure holes line up and everything is perfect. And then you're going to wipe off the sides, and there you go. This is my final results. Don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and last but not least, comment. Tell me what you want me to do next, whether it be a DIY or a video on something else. I work with what you say. If you want some more very creative ideas for notebooks, you can paint chalkboard paint on the notebook, which would be very fun, and then you can write whatever you want all over the notebook, all over the cover, whenever you want, and say whatever you want and change it constantly. Or even relating to that, do whiteboard paint, which would be even more cool because you could do even more colors with Expo markers. And you could also make some cool designs with duct tape. And they could be cool patterns if you really wanted. or if you just want to stick with the simple and draw on it with markers, you can really have fun with this. If you have made any of these designs for your notebooks, I would love to see them. So direct message me on Instagram at _Kelly3_. That would be amazing, and I might feature some of them in my next video. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.